Sorry, jump scare. Okay, I'm gonna quick run my 3-minute ad. Oh, that's weird. It's not showing that I can run an ad. Let me see if I can run a 3-minute ad. And then we'll get started. Oh, weird. Oh, it's because I'm in an ad. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Missed that. Okay. Yikes. Okay, I don't think I can do the 1-minute thing. If I do that, no, it doesn't go. Okay. There we go. Best we can do. Ah! Wild. Hello. Okay. Hi. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's Anja. I'm here. I'm in a new space, as you can tell. Everything is different. Let me make sure the chat is fantastic. Hi. We are here today to finish up the incident at Galley House, and I'm very excited about it. I am currently house sitting for a friend. So I am in her closet office to finish up the game today. My camera is at a different spot than it normally is. There's no lights behind me. A severe storm warning is coming into effect. But we're gonna try to see what we can do. I'm so used to having my monitor be there. It's not, it's over here. So let's see what we can get started here, because I'm jonesing for my Galley House. I can't believe we're gonna finish it today. I mean, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it today. I know. Robin, the game developer, said that I have like 1 to 3 hours left of game. So I would imagine we're going to finish it. Let's see what we can get done here. Okie dokie. Library, Galley House. Oh, what a great time. Stop this music. And get this music going. Whoa, there's 2 of me. Okay. Ah! Let me turn off this other face. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Let's go. Ooh. I got a lot of glare, but I need to have light because I don't have my normal lighting. So also, if my sound is a little weird, I'm very sorry. I guess when my regulars come in, we'll be able to know what's going down. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. This seems pretty in focus. Yeah, I don't think we're cutting off too much at all. I don't like how... Let me see if I can just quick brighten my screen a little bit. Okay. I'm in a room with a lot of glare now. So, like, I can't see... Spoiler. The dead body behind the thing. But, you know. We're doing what we can. Okay. So, last we left off in the game, a lot of stuff had happened. Let's go ahead and look at our display here. We have very little left. Look, we have only one thing to figure out here. That's it. Then we have all the other timelines done. So see if we can't figure it. Let's start by just replaying the scene and seeing if we can figure out what the last thing is. Let's also look and see. Everybody's status is known for this time. I'm just trying to see when we start lacking a person. Okay, so these deaths are going in order here. Spoiler. Okay. Ooh. They all fall down. Okay. So wait, who could this person be then? We have everybody. Right? So who are we missing? Okay, let's replay and see if we can figure anything out here.
Where's he off to now?
Oh, he said the song reminded him of something. You'll have to forgive him, Oswald.
He's hardly spoken to me since I've arrived. First fussing with that camera, and now with the piano.
Well, I'm sure he won't be a second. He can be a little eccentric sometimes.
Oh, he hasn't changed since we were children, then.
It was good of him to invite you. He still talks about you, often, you know.
Remind me, what is this song? I don't recognize it.
Oh, it's one of those American ones. Eddie requested it. I'm sorry if it's not to your tastes.
The lyrics on the side are quite interesting.
I think that's enough for the time being.
I dare say that returning here has brought back some old memories.
Well, I'm glad you feel at home. Your old room should be pretty much untouched. I only go in there to clean every once in a while.
That's very kind of you. I think I'll go and have a look there now.
Are you sure? We're all gathering here in a quarter of an hour or so.
If it's all right with you, I think I'd prefer to be alone.
Very well then. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. So I think the one we're maybe getting there is Rupert Galley. It's absolutely heartbreaking to me. I'm about to take a sip of beverage and I don't want to kill the seriousness of what I'm about to say. It's really heartbreaking to know that in this thing, this woman has a husband who she's been with for many years and has a child with, and that because of whatever is going on, which I don't know, spoilers, but whenever someone dies, everybody forgets who they are, right? This woman, while we've been playing this entire game, has been talking about how, like, oh, I've just really enjoyed, like, I never married, I just, you know, I always enjoyed being alone, I'm a very independent woman, blah, blah, blah. Like, literally, her husband just died. Like, and she's forgotten. Okay, now to take a sip. Please don't let my pineapple fruity looking water bottle dispel the seriousness with which I talk about poor Martha Galley and the amnesia of her husband dying and her thinking she's just lived her entire life by herself. But I think that that's what this one is here. And I don't know how we get to him other than going to zeros. And I don't know how to add him because we don't have a Rupert here. Okay. So now this was the note on the body. My death code 31. My death time code 31. Use my card with the machine. You have to keep going. Sorry, Rhea. So, my death time code 31. So I would take that to mean that 31 is when this person dies. Right? But the thing is, we don't know their name. Oh, we do know their name. Whoops. Their name is Lawrence Dunn, ID 67. So let's try adding 67. So we need to go to here, and we need to go to people, and we need to go to calibrate. I'm going to turn them into 67. See? Oh, IDs greater than 50 require admin access. Oh. Oh! Right. Take that out. Wowza! Okay. So let's do 31. Okay. 31. Time of death, 31. And it looks like we are in... There's the fireplace. So if that's the fireplace, let's look at our locations. Which is the one that has the fireplace? It's the one that has... So... Okay, not the study, not the billiard room, not the dining room. Living room? I think living room. So let's try 31, living room 67, and see what we can get here. Oh, wait, why are these two turned? Okay. Let's try this again then. Well, okay, first of let's go to our people. We have 67, which is Lawrence Dunn. Do we have avatars for these people? Whoa, we do! Wowza, wowza! Okay, interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. So, 67, Lawrence Dunn. Note on body. My death time code. Use my card with the machine. You have to keep going. Sorry, Rhea. Okay. Is it not the living room then? So let's go back and look. I mean, we're definitely in... So it's whichever room has the fireplace in it. There's his body. So let's go back to our locations here. I wish it showed you a picture of them. Okay, so that's the entrance. Okay, this is the space. This is the entrance. This is the living room. I thought it was the living room. It's not the study. It's not the billiard room. It's not the dining room. It's not the chapel. Kitchen. I mean, I guess we could try entrance. Try this again. Living. Let's try entrance. Go back and figure this out. This is definitely the dining room. Oh, and there's the piano. Yes. Okay. So this is definitely the living room, I meant to say. This is the living room, there's the piano, there's the fireplace. Here's him. It is death code. My death time code is 31. Use my card with the machine, you have to keep going. With this, have we gotten a whole new timeline? Do we need to calibrate a time? Locations are all still the same timeline. Is it... Do we try things before 31? That feels like a very big guess. Let's try it once again with living room. Okay, so what am I missing here? What are other people here, I guess? Or, Let me do this. Let me go to people. Lawyer, managing director. That's me. So who am I gonna be? Got technical engineer, machine supervisor, geography teacher, researcher at FRC. This guy right here is definitely this guy here. What the name is, I do not know. Okay, so we could go to a hint. Okay, list of names, note on body. Okay. My death time code is 31. Use my card with the machine. 67. Lawrence Dunn. 67. Lawrence Dunn. 31. Living room. Hey, Surfer! Do you like this new surprising background? Okay. Let's see. Where could it be then? There's like way too many options for doing something else. Okay, I guess let's get a hint. I need a hint. I found a note with a dead body, but what can I do with it? I need more to go on. I've been in this room the whole time. Who else was here? Oh. Are we there? We don't know who we are. I've been in this room the whole time. Who else was here? Nobody. I don't think I understand that hint. I should look at both cards. What do the numbers mean? Oh my goodness. Good call, game. Good call. Evidence. My card. I'm 70. Oh my god. How silly. Already noticed you were not quite there. Oh, wait, hold it. What do you mean by there? Also, please let me know my volume. I have the same microphone, but it's not on the normal things, so it might be a little weird. I'm 70. Thank you, game. This is us. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're there. So now let's try 67 and...
Rhea, we don't have much time. Help me get this to work.
Lawrence? What took you so long? I've had to figure out everything for myself.
Did you find out how it started?
Well, I'm not sure, but I have followed it pretty far. I traced it to someone called Catherine, but I don't know what happened after that. What are you doing?
I found something in the room Rupert died in. Damn it! How do you get this stupid thing to work?
What is it?
An old roll of film. It's our only hope at figuring out what caused all this. Oh, but scanning it takes time. I don't have that long.
What do you mean? Are you okay?
How many thunderclaps have there been so far?
I think 4?
27, 28, 29, 30. One new time code for each death. Damn it! I don't have the list of
4
IDs.
deaths? Wait, I thought the only people here were me, you, and Meg.
We shouldn't have trusted her. Oh, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, but I didn't know what I was getting into. Oh, this is all her fault.
Slow down. Just tell me what happened.
I found Meg earlier. She explained what was going on, but she took my bag with the list of IDs in it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft.
Okay. Notes. We're jumping to page 3. Whoa. Okay. We're jumping to page 4 here. Okay, so we have Lawrence and Rhea. So this is in 31. So 30, Lawrence study. There's also a girl named Meg. Okay, she explained what was going on, but she took my bag. I found Meg earlier. Okay, so that means there's gonna be unknown, but it's gonna be Lawrence, Lawrence and Meg, in the dining room, because the dumbwaiter threw down the dumbwaiter, or kitchen. Okay. Okay. There's been 4. Okay, there's been 4 deaths. Wait, I thought the only people here were me. 4 deaths? Okay, so 7 total, yeah. 7 people total, which I think we already know because we have the. Okay, so let's go back here.
That was around the time of the 3rd thunderclap.
Oh!
Lawrence?
Oh, damn it, skipped it. Okay. This is 3rd thunderclap. I skipped up.
We can get through this. What was your plan?
I went to look for clues after I talked to Meg. And that's when I found the film. But I couldn't save Pippa.
Pippa? Man, Brits are so funny. Pippa?
Who's Pippa?
Well, of course, you wouldn't remember. But she was there with me, helping me look for the film. I should have left as soon as I saw her body appear.
You remember her?
I'm sorry. I thought I had more time. I thought I could still stop it.
We can figure this out. There must be something we haven't tried.
Listen to me. You need to go back through the events of this evening. You'll hear things you don't remember saying. But you have to keep going. It's our only chance to find out how to stop this.
What do you mean? What are you writing?
God, you won't remember me. I need to get out of here. What am I doing?
Ooh, I wonder if we can also put that we were in the entrance.
What the hell?
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay. Animation. What? That new evidence list of IDs. Okay, great. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Our beacon needs approval. Gives Mrs. Smith chuckling. Okay, test number debug, delete, reserved for debug. Okay, 6 more. M. Patterson, L. done. Okay. None of these people look like their name's Pippa. Okay, great. We'll come back to that. Okay, so I want to see if 31. I just want to quick see if there's me on the entrance. Okay, so 30, 29, 28, 27. Let's try 27, me on the entrance. No, okay. Cool. So I think we can try 30. I think it can be Lawrence in the study. Okay, so we need to go back and relook at what he said. Okay. Okay. I found Meg earlier. She explained what was going on, but she took my bag with a list of IDs in it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft. That was around the time of the 3rd thunderclap. We were already too late. I can't stop it happening. I went to look for clues after I talked to Meg, and that's when I found the film, but I couldn't save Pippa. It was Pippa, of course you wouldn't remember, but she was there with me helping look for the film. Where was he just from? Okay. Help me get this to work. Did you find out how it started? I'm not sure. Okay. I found something in the room Rupert died in. Damn it. How do you get the stupid thing to work? What is it? An old roll of film. It's our only hope at figuring out what caused this, but scanning it takes time. I don't have that long. Okay. So let's see if we were in the room by ourselves. No. Are we in the entrance? Go back and look at that right up here. She's summoned Catherine. I don't know what happened after that. What are you doing? I found something in the room. So that's the study.
Incoming ad in T-3 minutes.
How do you get the stupid? What is it? An old film. Okay. How many photographs have there been? 4? 27, 28, 29, 30. One new time code for each death. Damn it. I don't have a list of IDs. 4 deaths. Cut. Okay. Let's see. Can we do 32? Tried to view a scene. Okay, so there's definitely something in the study. I'm just gonna try. Damn, I hate guessing. Okay. But the study is the room that Rupert died in. Let's look at once again. Let's look at this. Okay. Started. Found something in the room Rupert died in. Damn it. How do you get the stupid thing to work? 4, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's look at this list of IDs then. R. Becken. Well done. This is us. That was him. So this is going to be Meg Patterson. So let's go ahead and put Meg in for 66. Okay, there's someone named Pippa. But I don't see that person. Was there any other names that we saw? Wait, do we have 73, 74, 75? Oh, we do. Interesting. So we can put their names in then. Jacqueline, Mr. Gibbs, Miss Smith, Jacqueline. Mr. Gibbs. They call me Mr. Gibbs. And then it was Miss Smith. And then Jacqueline. Jacqueline? Is that how it's spelled? Okay, let's see. What else can we get off the sheet? So the only other thing then that we're missing. So this is someone named S. Moores. So who's Pippa? So we've named everybody at this point. Let's go ahead and look at Miss Moores, Mr. Gibbs, Miss Smith, Jacqueline. Maybe this is Miss Smith. Mr. Gibbs? Someone's a Meg. Someone's a Jacqueline. And then
Warning. Advertisement has begun.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Look back at... Oops. So there's a talk of a Pippa. Can we say Pippa? Who's Pippa? Of course, you wouldn't remember, but she was there with me, helping me look for the film. I should have left as soon as I saw her body appear. You remember her? I'm sorry, I thought there must have been something I tried. Okay, so let's see if we can deduce. Pippa would have to be Miss Smith. Okay. And we're saying it's this. So let's try this in the study at 30.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
What's going on? Your seance machine just overloaded. It
That
looked
is
like it had a
complete.
power
You were
surge.
using the machine. I thought I told you.
Rhea was using the machine, and I was helping her. Listen, if it's picked up a new signal...
I know what it means. Trust me. The best thing you...
So this is 30. So that would mean Pippa. This is Miss Smith, aka Pippa. So that means we're gonna have. So this was actually Lawrence, Miss Smith in the study. And she said she was just down in the room. So if this is 30, so that'd be 29 living room, Rhea and Miss Smith. Okay.
What you can do right now is to leave. Don't talk to me and don't think about
I'm
anything
not
that's
leaving
happened.
until you tell me what's going on. If you're looking for something, I can help you find it.
I'm trying to find anything that could be a clue as to how the disease started.
I should have realized. It was only the younger girl that was worried about their mum finding out. The older one must not have known. It was the same thing.
Oh
The
no!
same disease. I've been tricked. I wasn't brought here to help you. I was brought here to die.
What the hell is that?
A modified noetic booster. My own making. One shot to the head is the equivalent of 1,000 hours with a seance machine.
Why the hell do you have that on you?
You never know when you'll need it. Better safe than sorry.
You don't really intend to use it.
Just keep looking. There must be a clue in here somewhere. It's the bag. It's the bag. It must have something important in it.
Don't look in there. Are you mad?
There has to be something. I know it. A tie? I saw this pattern
Put
earlier.
it back. Please, put it back in the bag.
It's too late. That bloody teacher.
But you're not dead yet. Just stop thinking about it. Maybe we can still stop it. What the hell was that for?
If I'm not making it out of this, I at least had to see if my design really worked.
Pippa, focus on me. We don't know exactly what causes people to die. Maybe you still have more time. What the hell? I can't be here. The
Okay.
noetic booster. It was hers. Some old film. This has to be it. I still have time. If I can stop myself from fully remembering, I can still do this. I can still do this.
Okay. Noetic booster. So let's go back and look at these people here. So this is Pippa. Okay. And of these people, Jacqueline, Mr. Gibbs, S. Morris. I have a feeling this, because it said a tie. I have a feeling that's going to be him. But we'll see. That could change. So, Miss Smith. Researcher. Technical engineer. seems like it might be that she might be the technical engineer. She created a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and lock her in. I know I shouldn't be, like, what's the point in locking in these people so early? But I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So we had, what, 29, living room, Rhea, and Miss Smith. Let's go ahead and try that one. Living room.
Hi, I don't think I caught your name.
It's Rhea. I'm sorry, you can't be in here.
It's much too late for that. I've already made myself familiar with your equipment. I'm impressed.
I'm trying to do an investigation. I need you out of the room.
It's fun, isn't it? Using the machine. I tried it once. Not an experience you can get anywhere else.
You're really not supposed to have done that. And how did you turn it on? You don't have an access card.
Ooh.
Oh, no, not that machine exactly.
Okay, you don't have an access card. You don't have an access card. Ooh, okay. Okay. So that's like that. Okay. So we already had figured out a Smith because that's the one where on that sheet it says, like, do they need an access card?
The one I used was not as big and certainly not as powerful, but it did its job.
I thought this was supposed to be the only one in existence. Where did you find the other one?
I was asked to help with detecting codes for it to use. I didn't ask what the purpose was, and I wasn't told. But a home-built machine set up in a creepy playroom, I had to use it once, to see for myself.
Ooh.
You can detect codes?
That's why I was invited here. Or so I thought. Only I've been told I should stay out of the way instead. I didn't come here to be chatting with a geography teacher for hours on end.
Maybe it's for the best. Even if Meg did invite you, she's more than capable of setting this all up herself. You can go home if you want to.
Look, I know you don't want my help. But before you all arrived, I placed some of my own equipment around the house. And while I was stuck in the holding room just now, I received a signal from one of the upstairs antennas. It looks to be more or less the same format that you're using for this machine. If it's any help at all, you should take it.
Oh, I'll see if it works. But like I said, we're perfectly capable of doing this ourselves. Huh? Oh, for goodness sake.
What's happening?
It's fine. This is the second time this has happened. I'll just restart the generator. If that's what you came here for, then I'm sorry, but I really need to get back to the investigation.
Where's the other guy you were with? The one that was so protective of the machine?
He left when the power went out the first time. I don't know where he went.
Oh.
He must have known what would cause a sudden surge in power. I have to go and see this for myself.
Okay, so we got a good clue there. Okay, so she's in a creepy playroom. So that's a clue. But before you all arrived, I placed some of my own equipment around the house, and while I was stuck in the holding room just now, I received a signal from one of my upstairs antennas. It looks to be more or less the same format that you're using the machine. Let's have a look at it. Should just say other way. Instead, I didn't come to your geography teacher. Okay, I asked to help with it. But a home-built machine set up in a creepy playroom. I had to use it once to see for myself. See, that would make me think that, like, 27... Let's quick try her in the attic. That, I would think, would be a creepy playroom. No. Okay. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay, so let's see what other thing we can get out of here. Okay. Oh, I think it's the thing about, what the hell? Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, is it okay? Slow down, just what happened. Found Meg earlier. She explained what was going on, but she took my bag with the list of IDs in it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft. That was around the time of the third thunderclap. We were already too late. Okay, so Meg, who we don't know yet, but I think we've made a guess on who she is. So this is the third thunderclap. 1, 2, 3. We're on the third thunderclap, but we have. Oh, okay, great. So 29. 29. Third thunderclap. In the dining room, which has a dumbwaiter, or if not, it's the kitchen. And have we figured out who we think Meg is? Yes. Let's see. Biggity bam. All right.
Hey, where have you been all evening? The machine just cut out on us.
You need to go and look. I found a body.
A body? What the hell's going on? Was it that woman I met earlier?
No, it was a man. I didn't recognize him.
I thought I made it clear. I only agreed to come here if it was just the three of us. You, me, and Rhea. No one else. How hard is that to understand?
I didn't tell you. I wanted to come here to try and track down a disease. I thought this was where it started.
There's a disease. Why the hell didn't you make that clear? We haven't taken any precautions.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd come otherwise. But I didn't think we'd be in any danger.
What sort of disease?
I don't know what causes it. But I don't think it spreads through proximity. I'm trying to think. I went into the room and I noticed the balls had been set up on the table. And then all of a sudden they started to roll in.
Okay. So at some point we have Meg in the billiard room. So if this is 29, so we can try like 27 or 28. Billiard room. Meg.
Into the pockets. But I never touched them. It's only looking back on it now that I realize someone else must have been in there with me.
Okay.
No memory loss is ever that focused. You must be able to remember something.
No, I swear it's the truth. I can't even tell that my memory has been messed with. I vividly remember being on my own the whole time.
I have the list of machine IDs in my bag. I can probably work out who he was.
You idiot!
He. Okay. So that's gonna probably be Mr. Gibbs. Because as far as we know, unless S is somebody. S? Okay.
Give that to me!
Huh? What was that for?
Were you not listening to what I was saying?
That list of IDs was our only chance of being able to track what's going on. We're completely in the dark without it.
What if it's remembering that causes you to die? We know it doesn't spread by conventional means, and the victims so far have always had connections to each other.
How many people are in this house anyway?
Mason and Pippa.
Mason.
They were supposed to be with...
Mason. Who's Mason? 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 Who are you?
Waiting in here. We need to go and warn them.
Wait! If it's remembering that causes death, then we need to be careful about who we talk to.
I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. He might be close to remembering.
Okay, Mason in the room with the... Oh, okay.
Then it's too late. If he dies, you have to stop yourself from remembering him.
I can't. I don't know how. It's the thunder. That means it's happened again.
but I still remember all of us. Me, you, Rhea, and Pippa. Was there someone else you didn't mention?
It's best not to think about it. We probably did talk about them. And now... we've forgotten.
What were you thinking? You knew this disease was dangerous, but you brought us all here anyway.
I thought if we figured out how it all started, we might be able to figure out how to end it.
I think I know which room to look in. I'll see what clues I can find.
We're relying on Rhea to figure all this out. I'll go make sure she has everything she needs.
Meg, I'll do what I can, but then I'm getting out of here. You should too.
Okay. So I think Meg is about to go into the room with Rhea. So this was 29, 30. So let's do 30. Meg and Rhea. It's going to be living room.
Meg, where have you been? I haven't seen you all evening.
It's not important. Things have been happening, but I can't think about that. Is there anything you need? Have you figured out what's going on yet?
I'm getting close, I think. There's some sort of pattern to the deaths, but I haven't figured out what's causing all of it.
Okay, that's good. We'll help you out as much as we can by looking for any other clues. What even is this?
A piano? What are you trying to look for?
Rhea, I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I asked you and Lawrence to come here without telling you the full story.
Okay, what if it's coming from the piano? Because as far as we know, in that house... In the house, the piano arrived that night, and then people started dying. John got a letter from Rupert Galley saying, like, I got a new... it's the piano, everybody! It's the piano! Sorry if my microphone's a little too loud. Rupert Galley writes to him and says, I got, like, a new toy for you. Like, I think you'll enjoy it. And we know that John works at the piano place. And then we find out in timeline 1, when Martha Galley and Oswald Galley are talking, she's like, oh, we just got the piano in here today. It's the piano, everybody. It's the piano. The piano's causing the deaths. That's my guess.
There's always the machine.
I've been making good progress with it. I'm almost done, I promise.
Of course. I added everyone to the ID list earlier. I didn't think it would have to come to this.
Oh, you have more IDs somewhere?
I threw the list away. It was the safest thing to do at the time, but I didn't realize how important they might be later.
Oh, why does this keep happening?
Funny. There's no lightning.
This isn't working.
I guess the machine must be overloading when it detects a new death.
Oh my god, you all. I just realized that we played through that scenes of the generator not working and her saying that. And there was someone in the room with us. But since they died, we forgot them. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god. We've had people in the room with us during this whole game, and it's just because they died we didn't know.
Oh, don't worry. I've done this a million times before.
Yeah, that's when it got hit.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm off to find the list of IDs. I think I know where they'll have fallen.
Kitchen.
I'll be back soon. And I've left you another page from the manual. I put some notes on there.
Don't be long. And don't put yourself in any danger for my sake, will you?
Okay. So we can immediately take her in the next one. She's going down to the dining room. Ooh, and we can figure out what, because she slides it under the door. Okay, so this means in 31, she is in 31. She goes down to the kitchen. She threw it down the dumbwaiter. And then the next one is going to be her
Where is it?
in whatever room
Must have
next
fallen down over here.
to the dining room. To the
Ah,
living room.
okay, good. Best not to look at any of this too closely. Oh, God. I suppose it could work. Ray is still up there using the machine. She'll be able to listen back to all of this if I give her the IDs. She never asked to be part of this. She deserves to know the truth. Oh, poor Lawrence. He can't have long left. Oh God. It's that stupid toy dinosaur that Lawrence keeps on his desk. I didn't realize what it was for. I'll have to remember quickly. If Lawrence is in there with Rhea, I can't risk it spreading to her. Focus on the dinosaur. Focus on the dinosaur. The dinosaur. Lawrence. Lawrence Dunn. Oh, God!
Wait. Okay, hold it. There's a thunderclap. So she dies. So then who brings up the thing? Let's try it anyway. Let's try it anyway. I mean, the body fell. But let's try it anyway. Let's try 32. What room is attached to the living room? Because so she has to slide it under the thing, right? So which one is connected to the study? Living room. Entrance. Study. Billiard room. Can we spin this around? No. Come on. Can we spin you around? Back of the house? Okay. Study. Living room. Dining room. Billiard room? Oh, we also have the scene in the billiard room. Hold it. Let's go look at our notes. What did we put here? 27 or 28, billiard room, Meg, Mr. Gibbs. So let's try that. Let's try... This is Meg, right? Billiard room. Let's try 27, or let's try 28. Our timeline, actually. 28. Yeah, let's try 28, and then we'll try 27. Damn. Okay. So we could try S. 28. Ooh, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. This was Meg. She says that the balls went in.
Hey, where the hell were you? I told you clearly to watch over the two of them.
I just thought I'd go and check the room where John Hobbs must have jumped from, to see if there were any clues.
And?
Wait.
Did you find anything?
Wait, what'd you just say there? Can we go back? Can we go back? Hey, clear to watch. I just thought I'd go and check the room where John Hobbs must have jumped from, See if there are any clues. I just thought. Okay, so that's 27. So 27. Okay, so this is 28 and S. Okay, so this means 27 is the attic. And that's going to be, what's her name here? We have Meg. So we can try that one then. Sounds like she was by herself.
No, there was nothing there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Meg. Do you know the risks I've had to take to get all this machinery here?
It'll be worth it, believe me. We just need a bit of time.
Well, I suppose it's too late to worry about it now. Those guests of yours had better keep their mouths shut after all this is over. You know, Meg, I was
Incoming ad
just
in
talking to that
T-minus
man
3
in the
minutes.
holding room. I know we both went to the same university.
Oh, well, that's a nice coincidence.
A coincidence? I'd like to think there was more to it than that.
Yes. Well, it's a bit of a stretch, but it might help us to have some old friends around.
But that's not the full picture.
Sorry, did you need to say something? You just came to see the setup? Cool. That's my wife.
Is it? There's another link here that connects all these people together. And I don't think you're the one that invited them all here. Are you, Meg?
I wasn't, no.
What were your instructions?
I had to get all of us here. The originals. You, me, Lawrence. I didn't invite the others.
Christ! I've risked it all to bring us here, Meg. This is too many unknowns.
It's only 2 strangers, and they both seem perfectly nice to me.
3 strangers? I asked you to watch over 3 of them.
Mason and Pippa. I don't remember a third.
Well, you know, the one that gave me this watch.
The watch!
Well, she told me some far-fetched story that it would alert its holder whenever someone had died. As far as I can tell, it's just a normal watch, but the ticking's been driving me mad.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Fascinating. Wait, you really don't remember?
Should I?
Well, Mason said you two had gone off together. You must have been with her just before coming in here.
I swear, I don't remember anyone else being there.
That's incredible. You don't remember looking over your shoulder to see who was following you? Or another set of footsteps?
I swear to God, I have no idea what you're talking about. Does that mean it's you? Have I caught
No
it?
such focused neurological damage could...
Oh dear.
Okay. So he knows about the machine. So this S. Moores is gonna be that guy. We only have 2 other avatars left. Okay. So who could she be? So she's either this lady or this. I think she's that lady. And then I think this is her. But we could be wrong. Could be wrong. Actually.
This service provided by Anja Bot Industries.
Okay, let's use this time to look at some stuff. Let's use this time to look at some things here. Let's look at this. Needs approval. Do not have cards. Okay. Debug. Okay, S. Moores, M. Patterson. That's Mason. Or no, it's Meg. Then who's Mason? We've been hearing a lot about a person named Mason, but I've not seen a Mason. Unless that's Mr. Gibbs. Evil? Okay. A lot was happening in that scene. I wish I had run a 3-minute ad. My apologies, everybody. Okay. So, wait. Oh, I know what I wanted to work on. I wanted to work on notes of when everybody dies. Okay. So, 28. 65. Yes. Died.
Beep boop.
29.
That is complete.
29, we don't know. 30. 31 was 67. Lawrence. Okay, so let's go ahead and like start marking our deaths here. Mason? Dies? Deaths is the plural of dies. Okay. So that was that one. Go back and like look at this timeline. 29. So 31 was... Okay, so he dies in 31. I think she dies in 31. Those 2 thunderclaps. But no, how does the thing get up then? Okay. So 31 was definitely him. So 20, okay. I think we just learned, let's try one more. Let's try 27. Let's try Meg up in the attic. I don't think she's by herself. So she could have been with somebody else. So I think that means that Jacqueline dies in this.
That's it. Just up here.
I did as you asked.
You made sure to give him the watch.
I can follow simple instructions. What was all that for, anyway?
And you told him the story?
I told him exactly what you told me to tell him. I didn't enjoy it, but I think he found it quite amusing.
The others have just arrived. They'll start using the machine, and then all we need to do is wait.
Now, I was promised that you'd be able to help me. That, as scientists, you'd be able to put a stop to the bodies.
If we can find out how it all started in this house, then we can work out a way to stop your friends from dying.
My friends? They were not my friends!
Right, and family members. But like it or not, you're clearly connected to the recent bout of deaths.
I had nothing to do with any of it. I found myself in the middle of all these deaths. And clearly I've been framed, and I just need a way to get myself out of it.
Yes, whenever we find anything out, we'll come and let you know.
You're saying you don't even know what's going on?
We'll figure it out. I promise. Right. I'll go and see how the others are doing.
Okay, I think their avatars may actually be switched. Something to zipper.
Am I supposed to recognize any of this? What is this? Aftershave? Gosh, that smell. It's that horrible stuff that Michael wears. I should have told him I was out. I don't know why I forgot to tell him. I don't understand. Why is this stuff here? He can't have anything to do with it. It's not possible.
Okay, so that's her. But this might be the old lady. That might be the old lady. I may have mixed up who these people are. Unselect the avatar. Unselect the avatar. And unselect the avatar. Because I don't know who those people are yet. Okay. So that was Jacqueline. That died, right? Jacqueline Sue in our death books here. Our death note. 27 was Jacqueline 75. How do you spell Jacqueline? Jacqueline. Sure. Okay. We did this one. Okay. I think we can get rid of the thing that's 7 people total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. That note is no longer important. Okay. Lawrence and Meg in the dining room or kitchen. Yes, we did that one. Lawrence and Miss Smith in the study. Did we do that one? Yes, okay, so we did do that one as well. Okay. Okay, so let's look back at 29. Who died in this one? Okay, so it's not that one. Is there a body that dies in this one? Yes. So thunderclap. This happened again. We'll see what we can find. We're relying on Ray to figure this out. Meg, do what I can, but then I'm getting out of here. You should too. Okay. No deaths in. Well, there is a death. We just don't know who it is. Okay, so let's go. There's 4. Oh no. Okay. Let's look back at this one and see if we can deduce anything else out of this. Okay. Okay. I found a body. This is where she talks about the billiard room. If it's just the 3 of us. So Meg, I think, has to be another one of the researchers. Because we see her talking... Okay. Hold it. You, me, and Rhea. No one else. How hard is that to understand? I didn't tell you I wanted to come. Okay. Okay. I went into the room, but I noticed the balls had been set up on the table, and all of a sudden they started to roll into the pockets, but I never touched them. Okay, so that's her in S. Hey, memory's been messed up with. I vividly. Let's start from here.
No, I swear it's the truth. I can't even tell that my memory has been messed with. I vividly remember being on my own the whole time.
I have the list of machine IDs in my bag. I can probably work out who he was.
You idiot! Give that to me!
Huh? What was that for?
Were you not listening to what I was saying?
That list of IDs was our only chance of being able to track what's going on. We're completely in the dark without it.
What if it's remembering that causes you to die? We know it doesn't spread by conventional means, and the victims so far have always had connections to each other.
How many people are in this house anyway?
Okay, Mason and Pippa. They were supposed to be waiting in here. We need to go and warn
Wait,
them.
wait!
Okay, so if Mason and Pippa were supposed to be in that room, let's look at, so this is 29. So let's look at a possible 28 dining room. Mason and Pippa? Let's try that one then. Okay.
If it's remembering that causes death, then we need to be careful about who we talk to.
I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. He might be close to remembering.
Okay, I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. So what is the room with the dead body? That's the billiard room. Because she was just talking about the dead body she just saw. So I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. We're in 29. So is it going to be 29? Billiard room, Mason? Okay. I saw Mason go. Okay, hold it. How many people are in that? What? But she was talking about. I thought they were supposed to be in here. Okay. Mason and Pippa, they were supposed to be waiting in here. We need to go to one. Okay, yeah. So I think Mason going into the billiard room in 29 is going to be a good guess as well.
Then it's too late.
I can't. I don't know how. It's the thunder. That means it's happened again.
But I still remember all of us. Me, you, Rhea, and Pippa. Was there someone else you didn't mention?
It's best not to think about.
Okay, so does that mean that Mason dies in this one? Mason? Because suddenly they started forgetting him in 29? Okay. Let's I'm more interested in exiting that scene and trying out these two ones that we came up with. 29, Mason in the billiard room. Let's try that. 29, Mason in the billiard room. Okay, so now we know this guy's Mason. Mason Gibbs.
Is that a dead body? How did they die? Is this the same thing as those other deaths? Maybe it's affecting me. I don't remember who he was. Of course.
Good night, Surfer. Have a great rest of your night. Sleep well.
That's the book with all his notes in. I gave it to him. Sam! Oh, of course.
Okay, so it's Sam. Okay, great.
I can't believe I forgot. Who else have I forgotten? I can't think. I don't understand. I should never have come here.
Dead. Body falls to the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry, Mason. R.I.P. R.I.P. Mason. Okay, so this person's name is Sam. Leaving now, but it's so small on my screen. No, it's just up. It's just up in a bun because the weather's really hot. Although I do kind of. Every time I put my hair up like this and I have these big floppy bangs, I'm like, this ain't a bad look. Go back to my executive butch, my hard femme haircut. Okay, so that was this is definitely Mason Gibbs. I think we can fully say that that's Mason Gibbs. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. This is Pippa Smith. Pippa! What a British name. Pippa? Pippa Smith? Pippa Smith. Okay. This is Meg. Torrance. Okay, so we've got all the names now. And we got Mason. Great. So that one was, and this is Mason, who is, what's his number? 73. 73. Mason. Okay. 30. We don't know. But there's somebody. I mean, there's not a lot of people left. It can't be Pippa. Pippa survived. Let's see. Who's available in 30? Mason, you dead. Sam, you dead. Jacqueline, you dead. Is it Pippa? It might be Pippa. What was the other note I took from here? Mason? Okay, so we got this one. Okay, so let's try 28 Mason and Pippa. They were supposed to be in the dining room. Mason? Pippa. Dining room.
Did you find what you were looking for?
That's none of your business.
Who was it knocking at the door?
2 more people. They didn't seem happy to see me. I sent them both through to the machine room.
Okay, so that's going to be 27. 2 more people. Oh, damn, who could it be? 2 more people. That might be Rhea and... Okay.
I saw that room. I caught a brief glimpse, I mean. Do you know what they're doing in there?
It's a seance machine. It can listen back to events around the time someone died.
Oh. You know a thing or two about physics, do you?
I have a PhD in analytical spectronoetics. I brought all my equipment here to help them.
I think she's the researcher.
But no one will admit they ever invited me. What was the point?
You got an invitation too, then? Telling you to come here for something important?
To save many lives now and in the future?
I had the same thing. I thought it was Sam that invited me.
Mine was anonymous. I'll admit, I had the suspicion someone was trying to trick me out of my equipment, but I came anyway.
I just took it at face value. I feel like an idiot. I can't imagine we're saving any lives by being here.
Speak for yourself.
What are you holding? What's it doing?
It's something I built to help detect where and when different signals are coming from.
What's the point? I thought this whole thing was a hoax.
If I'm right, the others here are investigating a series of deaths that have all occurred recently. It's been on the news, the thunder and the dead bodies appearing. No one seems to remember any of them.
Some kind of brain disease?
It's more elusive than that. Ever heard of the TV show Broomsticks?
Oh, yeah, it's a classic.
So you remember the old man that used to live in the flat with them?
Who? I thought it was just the 3 of them.
That's what everyone else thought too, until they watched the reruns recently. Imagine their surprise.
I don't get it. You think that has something to do with whatever happened in this house?
That's my theory. But then I don't understand why they'd invite me here and not want my help. I don't trust them. Making us stay in this room the whole time, it's an insult.
What's that?
It's found something. A common source of signals, all coming from upstairs.
Are you going to go and tell them?
I might as well try. If they won't listen to me, then it's their own fault. 'Cause 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 'Cause
stay here any longer. I need to get back to my family.
Okay, cool. So, two things we got out of that. But I think I am more interested in people. So that was 74. I think so. There's a research. So who could it be? Lawyer, researcher, technical engineer at D&M. D&M. Okay, so it's gonna be her. It's gonna be her, I think. 'Cause she's a researcher. And then Meg is going to be, I think, the technical person. Yes. Because these are the 3 people that were invited that do not work for them. So then Jacqueline is the old lady who asked to give a watch. Because these are the 3 people who do not. This is D&M. They all work for D&M. Yes. Yes, I feel confident about this. Okay, great. So let's go back and look at what did we write down in here. 27, Rhea, and 27. That's it, just up here. You made sure to give him the watch. Follow some. What's that all for anyway? You told him the story. I told him exactly what you told me to enjoy, but I think it's quite interesting. Those who just arrived, they'll start using the machine. And all we need to do is wait. As promised, you'd be able to help me get this. That as scientist, you'd be able to put a stop to the bodies. They're not my friends, right? And family members. But like it or not, you're clearly connected to the recent bout of deaths. I had nothing to do with it. Okay. Framed. Just need to get myself out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll go see how the other ones are doing. So this. Okay. So in this one, we're getting that the others have just arrived. So that'd be Rhea. There's a distant knock on the door. The others have just arrived. They'll start using the machine, and then we'll need to know what it's doing. So let's try 27. So if it's these, so let's try it. Lawrence, Rhea, Sam. Oh, not the dining room. Others have just arrived, and they'll start using the machine, and then all we need to do is wait. Okay, Meg enters, that's it, just up there. Okay. Watch. I can follow simple instructions. What was all that for, anyway? Okay, who had the watch? Someone given a watch. So were they already in that room? Okay, Pippa enters. Not what you're looking for. That's not your business. Who was it knocking at the door? Let's try Mason by himself in the dining room. They didn't have to see me. I sent them through to the machine room. Okay, so 28. Yeah, let's try Rhea and Lawrence. Dining room. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Okay, living room.
So much stuff. Are you sure this has all been set up properly?
Meg knows what she's doing. Can you switch that generator on over there?
Hmm.
27. We're in 28 now. We need 27. Living room Meg.
Okay. Looks like the antennas are working. I'll tick these off as we go along.
Looks like it's not ready yet.
Don't worry about that. We need to get the machine set up first.
What does identification mean?
Right. You'll need to print a new ID card. Go over to the computer and follow the instructions.
I'm supposed to put my hand on the screen.
Yeah, that's it. It won't hurt you.
Oh, this is the start of the game.
Rhea beckon.
Fantastic. If you slot it into the machine, it should recognize it.
It's still not working.
Oh, you'll need to calibrate the IDs. And you'll have to tell it where the 3 antennas are too. It's all on the note.
Incoming ad in T-minus 3 minutes.
Ah, here's the list of IDs. I'll add your name. Who the hell are all these people? I've told her before. She's not supposed to add new IDs to the machine without my oversight.
Okay, it's working.
All you need to do now is to figure out which scene codes to enter into the machine to progress. I'll sort out the computer to make sure it's updating from all the scenes correctly. Let me know if you need help.
I think I can figure it out.
Oh, weird.
How's it going? Can you hear it all right?
It's crazy. It's like I can see it all in my head.
The first time's always the best.
Someone mentioned an invitation.
Oh, yeah. Sam gave it to me this morning. You can have a read if you like.
So, like, this is us figuring out all of the other stuff. That's wild.
Have you figured out who did it yet?
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm just following people for the sake of following them.
Well, I'm sure one of them's a murderer. Haven't you seen any dead bodies yet?
Only one person so far. They died in the study. But I don't know how they died. I don't even know who they were.
Keep going. I'm sure once all the others start dying, it will become obvious who's doing it.
Will it? Okay, I think I'm gonna. Oh, you look. I like. This is kind of cute. Am I wrong?
Bloody hell.
The machine.
I mean, Lawrence kind of looks like Xavier, so I do think you have a type. Okay, I'm gonna quick run a 3-minute ad just to get it out the way.
Must have overloaded.
This service provided by
So let me go ahead and
AnjaBot
pause this. So
Industries.
we'll just chat for a little bit here while we go through this 3-minute ad, because I really disliked we were just getting so many 1.5-minute ads because I didn't get to run a pre-roll. But yeah, I've missed a lot. When they die, how do they die? Isn't it bloody sometimes? It's actually not. So while we're in this ad, let's briefly talk about spoilers for the game. Rain, I hope you don't mind. We're going to give a spoil. So, no. So there was one suicide we saw. There was a suicide of Annie? You good? You watched like 50? Okay. Annie committed suicide out in the chapel, and that's because she realized that something was happening, and when people die, they're forgotten. Like when a person dies, they're forgotten. They're like erased from a person's memory. And she's like, I don't want to be forgotten. So she commits suicide out there thinking, oh, if I kill myself, no one will forget me. But it still ends up forgetting. So what it is that my speculation, I think we're going to find out, but my speculation is that some disease came in with the piano. And it's tied to something with memory maybe, but it came in with the piano. And that what happens is that a thunderclap happens and someone dies. And as soon as they die, everybody forgets who they are. Now, there's something that when they were out in the chapel, they were able to remember stuff. And there's also something about a pocket watch that, like, when someone has this pocket watch, which was Rupert Galley's pocket watch, you're like, someone was saying earlier that it's like they know when a person's going to die or something like that. So most of the deaths you're seeing, it's nothing. It's a person just drops dead. A person just drops dead. Like it just keeps saying a body hits the floor and they're dead. And it all happens with the thunderclap. So you can go back and you can kind of, oh, so like right here on the screen, if you look, I don't think you do not see my mouse. Oh, yeah, you do kind of see my mouse. No, you do not see my mouse. But if you look, so it says like there's a series of electronic and mechanical noises. Some time passes. There's a thunderclap. A machine powers down. So anytime there's a thunderclap, it means someone has died. And it's because of this. They're calling it a disease. I think it's like some kind of weird neurological thing. Because we also had this researcher. Ooh, we're back from the ad. This researcher, Jacqueline, who talks about how she's like a researcher in neuro something. So that's it. Okay, so let's go back to the video here.
Only mean one thing. Go and restart the generator. I'll go and see what the hell the others are up to.
I don't think the generator has anything to do with any of the stuff. Maybe I think it's more so just that this is a house that is by its maybe it has something to do with it, but it seems like the generator is just because they're in a house, excuse me, with no electricity. Wow, look at this. We're figuring out all the stuff. Okay. So this has one and this has one. Do I have any other notes? 27 living room Meg. Let's try that. 27 living room Meg. Which one was Meg? No. Okay. So we only have, there's two that come from this. Okay, there's people in the billiard room and there's people in the dining room. So I guess we can try to status unknown. Oh yeah, Meg couldn't be. She's there. Oh, maybe 27 living room and it's Jacqueline? No. Wait, hold it. Jacqueline? Oh, okay. It's because I mixed up who these people were. Okay. Pippa. So let's try Pippa. 27 Pippa living room. Yeah. Was it already in the house? This machine shows the past. Where did it come from? This machine, so they did come and set it up. So maybe Sam set it up in the living room? Sam and Jacqueline? Yeah, let's go back and look at this here. So in 27, we're missing all these people. They might be on Quail Lane. We could try that one. They might be on Quail Lane because they arrive. Let's see. You're over here looking so interesting. Okay. They could still be at the entrance. Is there a third person that's there with them? Let's look. 27, these two there. So it could be Rhea, Lawrence, and Pippa? There we go. This is literally the opening of the game for us as the player. Is us walking up to this thing.
I assume we use the front door?
Oh, it's locked.
Oh,
Well,
that was his
that
bag.
looks like Meg's umbrella, so they're definitely here.
Can't see anyone inside.
They'll come. They can't start this without us.
You said this was a murder site.
Something like that. Someone was shot, someone fell out a window, plus a whole bunch of other deaths that were never solved. Sam was explaining it to me this morning. There's an old newspaper in my bag if you want to take a look.
Oh, we take out that
Okay.
magazine and look.
But you think we can figure out what really happened?
That's not my problem. I'm only here to make sure the machine is working properly. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be doing any of this. But Sam, when Sam gets an idea into his head...
Meg told me this was her idea. Apparently it wasn't easy getting Sam's approval to move all the machinery out here.
Oh, and it's even worse than I thought. Oh, come on! They must be in there somewhere.
Look, I'm not sure I should be here. I don't know as much as maybe you think I do.
I'm sorry for asking you to come here after work, Rhea, but trust me, if I could do all this myself, I would. I needed someone new to interface with the machine. I've used it far too much myself.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's perfectly safe. And I have an auto-injector in my bag if worst comes to worst.
What's going to happen to me that I'd need one of those?
Nothing. It's just a precaution. But when we first started, we didn't understand it's...
Wait, what did he have? What's it called? Kind of zoned out for a second there. I needed someone new to interface with the machine I've used. Oh, is it dangerous? No, it's perfectly safe. I have an auto injector in my bag if worse comes to worse. Okay. I don't know what an auto injector is.
limitations. I've never experienced it myself, but I've known people get obsessed with using the machine over and over again. Even long after they've stopped using it, they can be locked in conversation with people that aren't there, just talking to
You
thin
should
air.
have warned me. I feel like I'm underqualified for this.
You'll be fine. Trust me. You're only using the machine just for this evening. You won't get any hallucinations, I promise. And even if you do, they'll wear off after a couple of days.
Hello?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Pippa Smith. You're really telling me you don't know who I am either?
Where's Meg and Sam? I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
Then you're in for a surprise.
What's going on?
Your friends are here, but it seems they're preoccupied with the other guests. If it's the seance machine you're looking for, you'll find it just through there on your
The
right.
seance machine? You mean...
I'm a researcher in the field of spectronoetics. I've seen this stuff before.
You'll stay away from our machine. You shouldn't be here in the first place.
Come on, we should get started.
You need to go and wait somewhere else while we're using the machine. Understand?
Fine with me.
What the hell was that about?
Meg and Sam didn't tell you about inviting anyone else?
I only agreed to come on the condition it was just us four. I don't like being lied to. Come on. I'll show you how to get everything
Wait, which death was that? That's Jacqueline, the old lady who's the lawyer up in the attic. Okay.
set up.
Okay. Sure. Interesting. That wasn't even one of the things. Okay. The two people we don't know about are Sam. That's cool. Now you pay attention to Thunder. Yeah, exactly. I think it was in like of my streams. I think it was the end of the second or the third where I'm like, like I put it together that the thunderclap means a death. Okay. So these are the only two people we don't know. So let's try Sam and Mason in the room. In the dining room.
Hey, where's Meg? I thought I told her to watch over the three of you.
Oh, I don't know. She took the woman, Jackie. She said she had to take her somewhere.
And what about the other one?
Pippa? I think she said she wanted to do some exploration. I tried to tell her.
4 years I've kept this machine a secret. What the hell is Meg up to?
I don't know.
Why did she invite you here?
What? She didn't. You did.
What I did? I don't know who the hell you are.
You told me. You said you had something to show me.
I did I? Oh, someone's playing a clever trick, and they know their history.
So, it wasn't you who invited me?
Lawrence and Rhea didn't know the location until this morning. They wouldn't have been able to plan ahead like this. It must have been Meg. But why? She seemed dead set on solving this case. She would have known how dangerous it was to invite outsiders. What did your invitation say exactly?
I thought it was from you. It just said you'd made a breakthrough and you wanted to show me something.
No offense, Mr. Gibbs, but I can't imagine why I'd want to bring you along on a scientific investigation.
You don't recognize me?
Recognize you from where?
We knew each other. Well, we met once. We both studied physics. Back at university, you lent me your textbook once, and I never gave it back.
Oh, fascinating. No, there's more to this than I thought.
I have the textbook here with me. The invitation said to bring something of mine that you'd remember. I assume that's what you meant.
Give that to me.
I was lucky I kept it all this time. But I never throw things out, I suppose.
You'd have thought there'd be some kind of clue hidden in
The only notes are the ones you wrote yourself. I didn't add any, of course. I was only borrowing it.
So you weren't three strangers after all. A teacher, a lawyer, and a spectronoeticist. There must be a connection to each I'm missing.
Well, I don't know of any connections. I've never met the other two in my life.
That has to be it.
You've figured it out?
I'm getting closer. Don't leave this room, or I'll know.
I won't.
I need to talk to Meg before this gets out of control.
Wait, which... Oh, damn it. What time period was that? That was 27? Oh! Okay, gotta turn on the generator again. body. Come over here. Okay. Oh, so now we have 2 here that I don't think these had things before. Okay, so we figured everybody else on that timeline. She's dead, so we just need to figure out who's 64. Wait, did we just get a new person? We just got a new person. You have a friend in real life named Sam Moore? That's funny. We got a new person, everybody. Who's 64? A new person has entered the chat. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Dos. So this is someone everybody has forgotten about. Do we have any extra avatars for them? No longer at the company. Delete it. What a face. Right, is that the only person? Yep. Okay. Idolski. Love it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So now let's go look at our timeline here. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh my god, this thing just changed. She's in the kitchen, so this was her going down and... Oh my god, our things just changed. That's wild. We had a whole scene with her doing something else. So she does die. Okay, so Meg dies in 31. 31. 66. Meg also dies. So then this is going to be... We're going to see... Dolsky's going to take this up to Rhea in the next scene. Let's watch this scene.
Where is he? Must have fallen down over here. Ah, okay, good. Best not to look at any of this too closely.
Help me. Help me.
Irvin? What's wrong with
They're
you?
still here. They're
Hang
everywhere.
on, I can help you. Lawrence keeps something in his bag.
No more. I can't take it. Megan, is that
Irvin,
you?
what happened to you?
I ran into some trouble. I cannot remember.
What's going on? I thought you said you had a plan.
I do. You have to believe me. I wouldn't be doing all of this if I didn't think I could save lives.
People are dying. I've seen it with my own eyes. So whatever your plan
I'm
was...
sorry, Megan. I haven't been entirely honest with you.
Do you even understand what you've done? This was our only chance to find out how it all started.
I never believed Galley House was the start of it, Megan. I've been following this trail for a long time. I've traced it back through the Wests and through the Jacobsons before them. The trail never ends. I'm not convinced we'd ever find a reason for it. I don't think we were ever meant to know.
So this was all for nothing? You knew we'd never discover a cure, and you still brought us here to die?
We may not know how it started, or how to cure it, but I still believe we can stop it from spreading. I fear that none of you would have come if you knew what I had planned.
Of course we wouldn't. And now Lawrence and Rhea are in danger, and it's my fault they're in this situation.
Who is Rhea? I thought I told you to only bring along whoever was necessary.
Oh, how was I supposed to know what that meant? And why did you make me bring Lawrence? I could have used the machine myself.
I needed you and Lawrence here, Megan. Because you are the only people left who know who I am. It spreads through emotional connections.
Okay, what was that? I needed you and Lawrence here, Megan, because you are the only you're the only people left who know who I am. It spreads through emotional connections, and it can only spread from the most recent victim. Oh, interesting.
And it can only spread from the most recent victim. I needed to ensure I was the last one in the chain.
You needed all of us to go first.
You are the only 2 people still alive that are at risk of remembering me. All the rest are already dead.
How can you be sure? You must have met so many people.
I've lived a rather solitary life. Or at least, that's what my memory tells me. And as for any past acquaintances I've naturally forgotten about, I have to hope that if I can't remember them, they won't remember me.
Oh, God. I suppose it could work.
I'm sorry to ask you to do this, Megan. If there was any other way...
Ray is still up there using the machine. She'll be able to listen back to all of this if I give her the IDs.
I can't allow that. She'll use the machine before we've died.
There's no risk of her remembering you. She's never met you before. She doesn't even know you exist. You said it yourself. The connection has to be emotional. As far as she's concerned, you'll just be a voice she doesn't recognize. And if we don't give her any information, she might try to find other people who knew you.
I'll admit, use of the machine is safer than her investigating in person. And it could be useful to have someone left alive to tidy up any loose ends.
She never asked to be part of this. She deserves to know the truth.
Perhaps. So long as you agree to go along with my plan, I think a concession can be made.
What do you need me to do?
We need to be quick. Lawrence has already begun to remember.
Oh, poor Lawrence. He can't have long left.
Do you remember what you put in my bag, Megan?
Oh God. It's that stupid toy dinosaur that Lawrence keeps on his desk. I didn't realize what it was for.
There's no need to tell me, Megan. Just reach in there and pull it out.
I'll have to remember quickly. If Lawrence is in there with Rhea, I can't risk it spreading to her.
I am glad we see eye to eye on this.
Where are you going? You have to be next.
If I'm to be the last, then it's important that no one finds my body. There's a place on the hill that looked adequate. I've prepared it in advance. I still have my bag. I'm sure there's something in there that will remind me of you. I'll do it as soon as I hear the thunderclap. And I wouldn't worry. The fire won't spread to the rest of the house, I'm sure.
Whoa, they're burning the
Take a
bodies?
list of IDs. Give them to Rhea. Please.
I'll grant you that, Megan. It's been nice knowing you.
Okay.
Focus on the dinosaur. Focus on the dinosaur.
So that's Lawrence.
The dinosaur. Lawrence. Lawrence Dunn. Oh, God!
Okay, so that's her. Okay. So that would mean that this Edward guy... Was she saying Edward? I feel like she was saying Edward. I think it's Edward. Irvin. Whoopsies! Irvin, okay. Okay, so Irvin is going someplace high when it's all over. So basically, I think he has the contagion. I don't know. I think he did saying that like he has the contagion, but that chapel does not look like it's up on the hill. Okay. So he's gonna drop it off. He just needs to be the last person and then get rid of his body so no one can remember him. Okay, so let's go ahead and do him. So if we look at the house, so he has to slide it under. This is the living room. So maybe he's gonna slide it in from the study. Let's see, study. So this is going to be timeline 31, 32. Does Rhea stay in that room? By herself? Timeline 31. Living room. What the hell? What do you mean? What are you doing? God, you don't remember me. There's a thunderclap. Body falls to the generator. There's a thunderclap, and the generator turns off. The generator turns on, and a machine powers up. What the hell? That's when the thing slides under. So that'd be 31. Okay, so it can't be 31. So it has to be 32. That he slides the thing under. Right? That's the end of this scene. She says, go slide it under the door. There's a place in the hill that looked adequate. I prepared it in advance. Still my bag. I'm sure there's something. Take the list of ideas, give them to Rhea, please. I'll grant you that, Megan. It's been nice knowing you. Okay. So 32. Place on the hill. Is it the chapel? Okay, so that's the place on the hill. Punk's not dead. Back on the wall, you see that? Punk's not dead, baby.
Hello, Rhea. I know you can hear me. I know how that machine of yours works. I should imagine you've listened to all the deaths so far. Then you know more than I do. And I'm sure you've seen my crimes. Perhaps then you'll join me in celebration of what's to come. What will you think of me, I wonder? The villain who stole your friends, or the hero who did what no one else could? I do not mind either way. I know what I am doing is right, and nothing will shake me from that conviction. In future times, when our knowledge of spectronoetics has improved, perhaps I will be rediscovered and hailed as an unsung hero. But that is not why I do what I do. I always thought our restricted use of the machine was shameful. I quit the company to forge my own path, to solve the mysteries that others could not. It was the intriguing cases that attracted me the most, of course. I spent my time sneaking into the sites of unsolved crimes, piecing it all together myself.
Hey, Jamil. We are finishing this game, The Incident at Galley House, which is really amazing and really good. You have come at the ending, so if this is a game you think you may want to play, I would say peace out, Girl Scout. Because we are about to get the ending of it. I mean, this machine would be super tempting to use everywhere. Womp womp womp. I mean, if you don't want to think you want to play this game, you can be here for the end of it. It's the same one we were playing a little while ago. Oh, or maybe you came during Root Trees. No, I think you came during this game. Because I don't know if there's much left after this. This may be the ending. Spoilers don't bother you. This is a game where there's two parts to the game. There's a before and after. So yeah, it was the Room's murder game. Yes. So the spoiler of it is at some point you're doing this game, your name is Rhea, you're putting together the stuff, you're putting the people in the room and listening to this thing. It's called like a seance machine, which I guess it's basically picking up on like the energies of a room. And us, Rhea, in the modern day is like investigating this to try to figure out what has happened. Then there's a sudden shift where at some point we realize there's a body in the room with us. Oh, I got it. I figured out why we suddenly have this shift. Or no, actually I don't. I take that back. We realize there's a body in the room with us and we don't know who it is. And it has a note and it's like, this is the time when I died. Here's my ID. Put this together. And what we are now doing is this is modern day, and we're finding out why those people died, what this machine is, what's happening. And it's a real, pardon my French, mind fuck. Something about marrying a daughter was the last where I was. Okay. It's been a bit. But it's been a bit of a mind fuck because basically what we have come to realize is that this is a machine, there's a disease, and what happens is it's being passed by, like, you get it and then it's being passed by memory. Like the memory of the person is kind of what can kill you basically. And when someone dies, you like lose all memory of them. And it like rewrites your memory. So we found out kind of in like the spot 1 of this timeline that this woman is talking about her husband, and like this guy is talking about his brother, and they're like, "Oh, he invited people over tonight. Like, lovely." And we know in that scene that Rupert Galley dies. He dies in the study when a thunderclap happens. So they're just talking about like, "Oh, my husband. Oh, my brother. Oh, he bought this piano. Oh, how silly." A thunderclap happens. And at this point, they have no recollection of Rupert Galley. So this guy Oswald is like, "I never had a brother." And this woman is like, "I was never married. I had a kid. We don't talk about the father. I have no recollection of it. I was never married. I've always loved living on my own." So it's like as soon as the person dies, they're just gone. Like all memory of this person is gone out of your brain. So in this modern day where we are now, what's happening is all of these researchers came to this, like 4 researchers came to the house to use this machine, and us as Rhea have thought that we were alone in this house this whole time by ourselves, but it's only because all those people died, so we had no memory of having scenes with them. So we are literally seeing scenes in the game that we have played through that we thought we were just alone in the room, and now we're watching those scenes and there are people in the room doing stuff, but it's because they died and they had this disease, their memory is completely gone from our minds. So it's like totally what the hell, oh my god, all these things. So the spoiler here, this may be the end of the game, is that this is the guy who I don't know if he like started the disease or he started the machines, but he's basically like, if it's passed through memory of people, he's like, "I've led a solitary life. I've like purposely not interacted with a lot of people. I've gathered all of the people who would have memories of me. They're all dying, and then as soon as I die, this disease ends with me." Um and so that's what he's trying to do. So Rhea, who has like never met him, has no memories with him. She's the last person. So I think we're about to see I think he's going to kill himself, and then he's going to set this chapel on fire so the disease can no longer spread. I think that's what's happening. I'm kind of playing this live in front of you all, so I may have like dropped some pieces and not remembering everything, but I think that's what this is.
I thought I was careful to never talk to anyone in person. But I must have made a mistake.
Of course.
I must have brought my work home with me. My house was bigger than I needed, I'll admit. But it had never crossed my mind. I didn't think. And then one day, there she was, lying peacefully in the conservatory. The wife...
Oh no! Oh no! That's so sad! So he thought that he had lived his life alone, and then he saw the body and was like, "Oh, that was my wife. I don't remember her." Yeah, there you go, Rain. You got it. You got it. He thought he'd lived the solitary life, but he had a wife and she died.
Next came the children.
Oh no!
2 young girls. My daughters.
Rain, you're getting this real fast.
And I couldn't even do them the decency to cry for them. I'd forgotten who they were.
Ugh! Ugh!
I'd forgotten who I was. Perhaps you can sympathize. You arrived at an empty house to a machine that someone unknown had set up just for you. How lonely it must have been to toil away in solitude, with nobody to keep you company except the long-forgotten voices of the dead. Except now you know better. You did no such thing. You were surrounded by your co-workers, your friends, but each of them were erased, one by one. Your evening becoming retroactively emptier and emptier, drained of all humanity until all that is left is you and the machine. For you, it is one evening. For myself, it is a lifetime. I work alone, I sleep alone, I always have. I have no parents, I have no friends. Every part of who I am has been stripped away. I don't even know what's missing. There's a memorial here to Eleanor Galley, dearly loved by her parents and her two brothers, Rupert and Oswald. She can't have had anything to do with the curse, of course, if everyone remembered her. Although, I suppose it got her too, in a way.
So she was the sister who lived upstairs in the attic who went mad.
No one remembers her now.
Oh, fire!
If you are to outlive me, Rhea, then perhaps I could ask of you one wish. The house has stood for long enough. Please, let nothing remain. Not the bodies, not the house, not the machine. Let it all be forgotten. Then she and I may join our families in obscurity.
Rain asks, how does he know Rhea's name? Because when he went down into the basement and he met with Meg, and he was like, you all have to die, and then I die, and the curse ends. Meg was like, Rhea's here. Because Rhea, okay, so Rhea had, if you remember the scene on the entrance to the house, Lawrence had invited Rhea to help, and Rhea wasn't supposed to be working. And so he invited her. So that's when Meg was like, no, Rhea's here. And he's like, I don't know who Rhea is, but like, why is she here? Do you think memories come back after the curse? Maybe. I don't know.
It is all I ask.
There was an interesting thing where Oswald came out here and saw this and then suddenly had all these memories or could remember stuff. And Annie had memories. There's something about a pocket watch that it might be someone who has a pocket watch can somehow do something. I don't know. I'm unsure of what the pocket watch falls into place, like is in the storyline here. Would it be hard to know because anyone who would have a memory of these people would be infected? Yeah, he thinks he's the last one. Yeah.
I've already destroyed all my personal effects. I've erased every record of my existence I could find. I am no one.
Oh.
I am no one at all.
Whoa! We got a fire animation. That's exciting. Okay. Oh, it is spreaded.
I began to remember her.
Okay, graphics.
Who was she? Ah. Megan.
Oh.
I remember.
He's having memories of her. The fire grows in intensity. Look at this fire animation. Is he remembering her as he dies? I don't know. Because it's Megan was, he said after the thunderclap, he knows Megan has died and then he can kill himself. Oh, damn. What's this? Oh, damn. Endgame? Endgame? No. Damn it. Oh, group photo. Okay. Group photo. Okay. Ooh, so we get to go to 0-0 now. Oh, that's Rupert! Rupert Galley. Look at this charming man. Look at Rupert Galley. 0-0. Okay. So we do get to do a 0-0 now. 0-0. Give me the other people. Take that card out. Put my card in. There we go. We're going to 0-0. 0-0. We got... Oh, but we don't know Rupert's name. Oh, he's 0-0, I think. So let's... Can we calibrate a person? Is it that he's 0-0 or the time is 0-0? Huh. Let's look at the thing again. 0-0 question mark. So look, Rupert Galley. You're great. Okay, so we got... Yeah, so there's Martha Galley, there's Rupert, Brother Oswald. This is Eddie Galley. This is, what was her name? Girl, Eve. And then here's Sake. I forget his name. That's Victoria, I think, maybe? I don't know. 0-0. So the big question for me is 0-0 him? Can we... How do we create a new person? Do we go 0-0? Is it dining room? But then we need to add a person. But a mommy loves a daddy. Let's see. Are we adding a person? Where's he off to now? The piano's playing. Where's he off to now? Oh, said the song reminded of Emil Forgive Oswald. Just knock at the door. What's the song? Okay, where's he off to now? Maybe said the song reminds him of something. You'll have to forgive him, Oswald. What's with that camera and now with the piano? Oh, where was that photo taken? In the dining room. Okay. So do we have dining room 0-0? So let's see. It'd be Eve, Damien, Victoria, Eddie, Martha. Tony was not there. Oswald. Who am I missing? Helen's not in there. Harry's not in there. Catherine's not in there. Annie's not in there. Hobbs is not in here. Let's look at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have to get him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Wait, hold it. 1, 2, 3,
Hey, Anja.
4, 5,
Drink
6,
something.
7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who did I add that's not supposed to be in there? Damien, Victoria, Eve, Eddie, Oswald, Tony. You're not in there. But Rupert's in there. How do we add Rupert? We don't know who he is. Oh. You haven't spoken to me ever since Rive stopped first fussing with that camera and now with the piano. Come on, big finale. I know. We need to... How do I... Ooh, do I do a hint? There's still someone left. I haven't added to the machine. Yes, I know! But what's his name? Is he 0-0? Let's see. Calibrate. 0-0? No? I guess that's not right then. As long as it's not been assigned user manual calibration. Okay. Think about the order of the deaths. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Wander. Haha. This is 12 then. No, come back. 12. Yes, look, it filled him in and everything. Okay, 0, 0. Throw that man in the bin. Wait, hold on. Dining room. Who am I missing? Let's look at that photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it that? Not that's the dining room. Oh, it's not the dining room. It's the living room. Was someone taking the photo? Yes. Whoa! Wow! Look at this!
I didn't think you'd come. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Oh, wait, I haven't. Oh, no.
I can't say life has treated me well, but...
Oh, no! I have this person listed as George Thornton, and it's not. It's River Galley, so all of this is gonna be wrong. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, everybody. I've ruined the finale. Oh, no. Sorry.
You make the best with what you're given.
Rupert, darling, is your camera set up? I'd like to get a photograph with the whole family.
We'd better excuse ourselves then, Vic.
Nonsense, Damien. You two are as much a part of this family as anyone else. Come on, everyone. Get in frame.
Oh, I don't think I'm prepared for a photo. I really should go and tidy myself up.
You look wonderful already, Vic. Come on, Dad, take the photo.
That's it. Now, everyone look at the camera.
Sorry, Martha. I should really let my mum know we're here. Do you have a phone I could use?
There's one in the dining room, Victoria. Take as long as you need.
I'd love to get this playing again. I did promise John. What role is in there at the moment?
Oh, that's the one Eddie was playing for me earlier. How does it go again, Eddie?
Oh, you haven't forgotten already, have you?
I only wanted you to remind me.
Rupert, darling, what are you up to?
I'm just setting it up. Give me a little longer.
You're hardly recognizable from when I last saw you, Eddie.
That was a long time ago, Uncle.
Well, you've grown into quite the respectable gentleman.
Thanks. And if I'm ever too humble, I'll always have Eve here to balance me out.
I can't believe you sometimes, Eddie.
Eve, it was a joke. Eve, come back.
Almost there.
I should go and make sure Vic's all right. I'll be back in a minute.
Gosh, everyone seems so busy this evening. I'm sure Helen and Tony should be coming down soon.
I'm not a fan of crowds. These young people talk too much.
Well, it's nice to have everyone together in the same house, at least. And happy birthday, Rupert.
Happy birthday,
Oh, no.
Thank you. Ah, here we go. Let's have a listen.
Okay. Turn this down a little bit. Let's give it up to game developers. Yay! Let's give it up. There's my friend Robin. Nice. Just my old piano. Oh, I did the piano recordings. That's so fun. It's such a jaunty, haunted piano. I think it's the piano. I think I don't understand how it gets from... I don't think I understand how it jumps between these. Look at all these beautiful voice actors. Great job, everybody. Irvin was great. Okay, so looking by the voice actor's last name, that accent may have just been his actual accent. Yeah, Wander, do you know more? Wander, do you want to explain? Is it the piano? Oh, here's the translators. So the way I'm looking at it is it's the piano. It's either the piano or the pocket watch. I think it's the piano is the disease. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how the disease got started. But anyway, so the disease is with all of them. But I don't know, yeah, I don't know how it jumps to Irvin, how Irvin got it. Yeah, I thought they'd explain. Maybe there's more in the after credits. You can find Rupert's death scene, which gives a little more info. Aha! Great, thank you. We shall find that. Oh. Oh. Post-credit scene. All right, Rhea. Surviving. Wander, are you one of the devs, or are you just a person who's played this? Oh. Oh, do I get to do something? Oh! Burn it all. Burn it all. I would like to go back and look at more scenes. Look at that scene with Rupert now. The pocket watch was my favorite aha moment a couple days after I finished the game. Oh! Oh, there's the incident at Galley House. And now it's all burnt down. Just someone who played the heck out of it? Okay. Can I continue? I want to go back and I would like to watch that Rupert scene. Can we come back? Fantastic. Thank you. One. First, I need to change his name off of George Thornton ? I felt real embarrassed about that showing up. Okay, this is Rupert Galley. Birthday boy. Okay, that'll make the scene much more fun. Go to the study, sir. Go to the study. Not sure if I should spoil the pocket watches deal. Okay, let's see what we get out of this. Study, because he's the first to die.
It's been so long since I've heard her play. I knew I recognized that piece from somewhere. How could I have forgotten? It's like she disappeared one day, and nobody noticed she was missing. This is sinister. I must ask my brother if he remembers.
Okay. So this Amelia was the first to be forgotten. Yeah. Amelia is their sister that lived up in the attic, I thought, though. Was she not? Here, hold it. If we go to... Oh, no, that was Eleanor. So is this Amelia was the first to be forgotten? So that's his death. Okay. Because it would have been, from what Irvin tells us, Amelia probably wasn't the first, just another one in a long chain. So I think what we get out of this scene is because everyone dies. I think the curse ended with this family. Yeah, let me just make sure. It's Eleanor. Right? He says Eleanor. Yeah, Eleanor Galley. Okay, so it's a different person. Okay, so I think like what we can, yeah. So I think it's like because everybody in the house who would have caught it died, but So Catherine was still alive. So here's an interesting thing. Here's an interesting thing that I wonder about now. We had a few people who were never placed. Were they just here as red herrings? Had been shot 3 times, found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. Who's that? Who's that? Found in bed, red marks around neck, imposition of a will, which mentions only child was a daughter. Who's that?
Incoming ad in T-minus 3 minutes.
Found walking in nearby village, deep cut on left arm, holding a bottle of absinthe. So those are 3 people that we don't know about. Sorry, I'm just getting this. Whoa, hold it. Cancel. Get that off the screen. Sorry. We don't know who those. If you look at the note that came with the images, it tells you that a few of them are from an unrelated case. Ah, they are pure red herrings. Okay, very good. Thank you. I don't think I read that note. Research note? No. Access card to do this invitation. Okay. Sunday round. To-do list. Note on body. List of IDs. List of names. Group photo. Note from scanner. These are a collection of old case notes, all taken from that same weekend. Some of them are from Galley House, but some are from an unrelated inheritance dispute case that happened around the same time. Not sure which is which. Okay, so that would be the old lady died. That guy murdered her. The girl got cut on the arm. That's why he had a knife. Got it. Thank you. Shot 3 times, found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. So leather gloves, strangled the old woman, knife, caught that lady, old little girl at her here. Shot him. Bottle of absinthe. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna quick run this ad. Not run this ad. I'm going to snooze this ad. Hopefully, I can remember to snooze this ad. But that's gonna be it for me. So thank you all for sticking around. We're gonna just end like a little bit early. Because we did. I think I have to chew on this a little bit. Because I think I fully don't understand. So I don't think it is the piano. I think this piano is what registered it. So yeah, it seems like Amelia. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. So I think it was like Amelia was maybe he remembered her because of the piano tune. And then we're gonna exit to the main menu. So he remembered her because of the tune and that triggered it. Right? That he's like, oh, Amelia. Oh man, I can't believe I've forgotten about her. It's like she died. She died? And then like him remembering that set it off. But I think because everybody in that house died, Catherine would not have come in contact with it, but she still died. Which is interesting. I don't know. So maybe it didn't end with her. But yeah, so this Irvin one, so it's a new strain. Okay, so it was not the piano, but the pocket watch I need to think about. Because someone did say the pocket watch like lets you know when someone dies. Because he had it and he had that ticking. I don't know. I think I have to think about the pocket watch. But that is going to be it for me. So let's go ahead and go to this big camera. Whoa, I'm so big on this camera. I will leave this game going. So that we have this cool background. This eerie background noise. Okay. Let me see what we have coming up. I know what we have coming up. Actually, I can just transition it. We can go. Oh, doesn't work if I don't have it up on the screen. We have Wander. If you're still here, I will let you know. Exciting to you, possibly, because I think you're probably a fan of this game developer. I have been playing through. I've started Root Tree Mania last week. So that's where we are at. So today was Incident Galley House 3 to 6. Wednesday will be Root Tree Mania. We'll be picking up. I will still be in this space, so get used to this background. This is what you will see. I'll be doing that. And then on Friday will be some co-working too until ? Because that is the day before the punk rock flea market, as you can see right there. So I will have a lot to do, but I will have a lot to print, I think. So I will basically be going through, I'll be co-working, it'll be up on my screen. I will be making the price signage for all my stuff for selling, and maybe some signs for the punk rock flea market and printing some stuff out, but it'll probably be pretty quick. And it will be back at the other house. So it will not be this background, but the quality will not be as good because I will probably not take this microphone with me. I will probably just use the microphone on my camera. Like I will use the camera from this, and I will use the microphone on my computer here. Oh, thanks. And so the quality will be not as good for sound and video, but it'll just be a quick stream. And then we will be back here on Monday, probably doing Root Tree Mania on Monday. Root Tree Mania Monday until I finish Root Tree Mania, and then after that we will go into Follow the Oberdan. Woohoo! Hope you come back for future stream, and if we haven't figured out the pocket watch, you can tell us. Well, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna like talk to Robin a little bit and been like, so the pocket watch, you want to give me any hints on what that even means? There's also a really good Discord. There's the Evil Trout Discord, which you can go on and find if you're playing Root Trees or you're playing Incident at Galley House. There's both non-spoilers and spoiler threads there, so you can find out what's going on and ask questions and stuff like that. But anyway, yes, so Root Tree Mania, I will be back because I was getting really stumped with Root Trees last Wednesday. So we'll be back with more of that on Wednesday, 3 to 6, co-working on Friday, and then probably Root Tree Mania on Monday. But yeah, don't forget Bucks County Punk Rock Flea Market this Saturday, and then the Rainbow Raid Relay happening 21st to the 23rd. I'll be kicking it off, and that will be my only stream in the entire event. I'm not even getting to do the Rainbow Raid Relay, except for the kickoff stream 2 hours before the actual event. So make sure to come check me on that one. Because I basically got, yeah, well, what it is, here, I'm gonna like have to snooze this again. Girl, I know. Well, what it was is I took a spot and then I got offered a free vending spot. We'll see. Maybe if you want, Rain, depending on what game you play, I can stream with you that day. Or something like that. Yeah, we can share. We can like both stream it or something like that, you know. But it was basically I had a spot and then I got offered a free vending spot at an event. You'd rather people raid into me? We'll see. We'll see. Well, let's talk about it off camera and we'll figure it out. But yeah, it was like I got offered this vending spot on Saturday and I was like, "Oh, I should take that vending spot because it's good for me to it's a free vending spot. Someone offered it because I'd helped promote their Zine Fest, which is where I'm going to be vending." Sorry, I get really excited when I see my muscles on screen. Hold it. Let's go back to a big camera so you can really see the muscles there. Oh, she's muscles. She's got muscly. It's that weighted mace, I tell you. Getting those muscles back. But yeah, so they offered me a free vending spot and I was like, "Oh, I should take that because it's like I want to support the event, free vending thing." But then it's I'm also vending the next day at another event. And so I was like, originally I was like, "Oh, I'll take the midnight to 4 a.m. spot because that needs to get filled." And I'm like, "No, there's no way I can do a day of vending, come back, make some more merch, stream from midnight to 4 a.m., go to bed, wake up at like 10, and then like, or no, I have to like leave at like 10. So like wake up at 8 on 4 hours of sleep and then do a whole nother day of vending. I'm like, not worth it. I'm not going to push myself. I can't do that. So I gave up my spot because that's when I will be vending. And then I was like, I can't take that other spot. We still have one more spot to fill. So if anybody knows any people who live in like the UK who would be willing to stream at 9 a.m. or any people on like Asian countries or Australia, like on that time zone, who'd be willing to stream for 4 hours as part of this event. I'm in desperate need of finding someone for that last spot. But anyway, that is me. That is it. We have finished the incident at Galley House. That was good. I'm still thinking about it. I was just saying earlier in the stream too, it's like I need to like have my wife play it so I can watch someone else unravel this mystery and I can like pick up on stuff. But that is that. Okay. I'm gonna pull this over so we can figure out who we're gonna raid into. We should see if someone's playing it. Oh, look at these people playing it. We could go into this person.
In T-3 minutes.
Let me just make sure they are speaking English.
I've had one tipsy young woman make light of my sister, and another who seemed rather guilty about something.
I think they're probably doing it in English. Okay, so we're gonna raid on over to this person, Gigaburn. Or should we see if someone's playing Root Trees? Oh my god, get off the screen. Stop it. Yeah, no, we should go. We'll go into this person. We're gonna raid into this person. Start raid. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, this is also locked on my screen now. Great. Okay, there we go. Going over to Kikavern. I do not know who that person is. So I cannot attest to their morals or their character, but I will hope if they're playing the game that they're cool. Oh, I finished! Yeah. Sorry, Robin. You missed it. I am still piecing it together. It's okay. You'll have to watch the VOD if you really want to know. I got really stuck on the piano, and I think I made a wrong. I thought the piano gave everybody the disease, but I was wrong. I'm wrong. I was wrong. It's not the piano. We still don't understand the pocket watch, though. Wander Stibbins showed up and helped me. I got really. The last thing I got caught on was I didn't figure out how to add Rupert to the lineup, but then Wander Stibbins came in with the assist and helped me, and then we figured out how to do it. It didn't not give him the disease. Oh, that's true. It did give him the disease because he heard the song, which made him think of this person, Amelia, which she must have had the disease, and now they had it. So, but no, you got me at the end there. That was good. That was good. So it did pass on. I mean, I guess it's like if it's a disease of memory. Here was my main question. There's only one loophole I have, dear friend. There's one. Oh, nope. We're gone.